All right, today we're going to go over rain collection and what kind of system I've got set up here. Give you hopefully a couple ideas if it's looking like it's something you want to do. Things to take into consideration when collecting rainwater is if you have a shingled roof, it puts off a lot of chemicals in the water and it may not be something that you want to drink or put in your garden, but if you need it for emergencies, you've got it. So kind of go over a little bit about the roof selection, roof covering selection we went with when we first bought this place. We upgraded from shingles to Ondura roofing. So I'll take you around the side and show you that. So this is my rain collection drum. It is covered by a UV tarp that stops UV light from getting in it. This is basically an old car cover that I converted to cover up the water drum. If the sunlight actually hits the tank, it'll cause algae to grow on the inside, and we definitely don't want that, even though we do treat the water in the tank with bleach. So I do have an outlet here to plug in. It's an LED style outlet, so I can tell if just by visual if I'm walking around if the heater is still on. It was just winter time, so obviously we're coming up to the end of winter. That's one of the only days, right now is one of the only days where it's not been freezing out. It is a little windy, so sorry for that on the video. So this is a really inexpensive, quick way to tap into your downspout. Give a little quick look at that. I picked this up off Amazon. I'll put a link in the notes in the description of what it is. I'm able to collect more water than I can handle just off of this one tap into my downspout. Very easy installation. And then I used the tubing off of a swimming pool. So that's about 1 3/4 inches or so, 1 3/4 pipe that comes off of there, and then that goes into the top of the tank, and I'll show you that next. We'll take a quick look at the roof here and show you what an Ondura roof looks like. That is just asphalt impregnated fiberglass. It's guaranteed for the life of the structure, and if installed correctly, it's supposed to withstand up to between 150 and 200 mile-an-hour winds. And it does not leach chemicals into my water, so I can use this water for drinking water and for the garden. I'm going to uncover the top of the tank here, and let's see if I can show you how it's connected. I did put a ball valve in and just drilled the center cap and just set this down in there so I can take it out anytime I want. I drilled another hole on the side here so I could run the heater cable in, and the heater is just a modified stock tank heater which you would use for cattle for wintertime. So I can pull this out Alright, so if I pull the heater up, you can see that's the heating element with the temperature gauge on the bottom. I do not have a cage around the heating element. I took that off so that I could fit it in the top of this tank without cutting the tank. And it fits perfect. I just let it hang in there at the correct height. So so it doesn't touch the bottom. And I know that based on this conduit, that I know as long as it doesn't go any deeper than that, then I'm not gonna have to worry about it touching the bottom of the tank and melting the tank. So it's just a quick way to set that in there. Have my heat to a GFI outlet. Was able to keep this from freezing all winter long and have plenty of water. This is a 330 gallon tank that has been cleaned out multiple times and washed with soap and water. So just a quick idea, just level your tank and you can tap into one of your downspouts and do just the same thing. It didn't take but maybe 2 rains and this tank was completely full just off what comes off the roof. So from rain collection through the Berkey, you still need to filter it. Then we move into the 2-liter bottles. 2-liter bottles do not leach into your water, the plastic BPAs. It's much healthier and it lasts a lot longer, easier to store, small and mobile. Thanks for watching, guys. Check back on the next one. Like and subscribe. We'll see you all soon.